So I'm going to be looking at your overall energies and what's surrounding you. What, who, whatever, okay? Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please don't forget to give the video the thumbs up if it resonates with you. Queen of Cups. You could be someone that has a lot of compassion, okay? Or someone that's emotionally mature and you use your intuition. You could be a nurturing energy, empathetic to other people's pains that they've gone through, like a supportive figure, okay? It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you've got this in your placement. Maybe you know someone that's gone through some traumatic situation in their life. What about the Queen of Cups? What do you want to say? The Magician, okay. For some of you, I mean, you could be this supportive figure. You may be a reader, tarot reader. You have a lot of willpower, or someone is seeing that you have a lot of willpower. Virgo, Gemini energy with the Magician. So that you could be manifesting good things in your life now, okay? Or someone's seeing that maybe you've changed as a person, okay? Someone could be seeing that maybe your supportive figure, maybe in regards to something that you've gone through, where you're supporting others or you're helping others, okay? Again, you could have your own, someone could see you as like magical, or you're on the right path, or... Hi. James Nicholson and Ducky. Hi, thanks for joining. So yeah, someone can see that you're someone that's empathetic, nurturing, a supportive figure. Okay. Thank you for joining me, Lenny, Ducky, and James, Ethan. Page of Wands. So someone's seeing that you're having new beginnings, that you've got some type of creative passion. This is like a burst of enthusiastic energy. You're following your passion. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. You see, the Page of Swords upright is giving information out, but in reverse, someone... Someone could be saying that you're lying with the Page of Swords in reverse, but I wouldn't worry about these people, okay? Or there could be someone that you're not in communication with. Maybe you know that they're a liar and you're not in communication with them, okay? But you've got a spark of enthusiastic, and it's just a new spark, burst of enthusiastic energy, okay? New passion. Any more messages? Nine of Pentacles. Just relying on yourself. You're self-reliant. Okay. You've got a new burst, you know, enthusiastic energy, new ideas. You're following your passion. Could be trying to guide others here and following their passion. Could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that's don't know, maybe this person, I mean, this to me is like the information. Maybe someone didn't want you giving out information, or maybe the information you're giving out, they're saying you're lying. I don't know, or some information you're getting. Nine of Pentacles, I wouldn't worry about these energies. Just, I mean, you seem like you're happy in whatever you're doing. Someone could be getting readings. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it could be someone that's seen as reliable, or someone's come towards you. Maybe they're coming across like they're reliable. But you could be grounded as well, and you've got someone waiting, because the horse is not moving. It's like waiting to come and approach you with some type of methodical approach, okay? Or maybe they're seeing that, you know, you're using a methodical approach, but you're very persistent and you're dedicated to achieving your goals. And you're still progressing forward, and you're blocking out any negative energies. Stands in stands in the high grounds. Or there could be energies here trying to block, shadow ban you, whatever, okay? Because they see that you're doing well, you know. Hate behind the scenes, always try to do something, don't they? Especially when you're progressing. Yeah, they could be trying to block you, but just keep moving forward. But you could be putting up your boundaries, okay? Especially like if you are a reader and you've got energies that are trying to block you from giving out the message, okay? Or trying to slow you down. Just call them out, okay? Especially if they come on if you are a reader, this is for any other readers, and you've got people coming on your channel, they're trying to block you, just end up blocking them. Simple as that, isn't it? Nine of Wands. This is putting up your boundaries. Yeah, you're moving forward to calmer waters. You've gone through some type of transition. This is about healing. Moving from a difficult to a brighter future. You're letting go of negativity, negative thoughts, negative people, to achieve a sense of calm. So this is about progressing forward, okay? Eight of Wands, rapid progress, swift action, sudden movement. So someone could be seeing that things are moving quickly for you. You may receive some type of arrival of good news. Eight of Swords. Someone could be stuck, someone could be backed into a corner, someone could be having negative thoughts. Okay. you know what I'm picking up? Let me just do some more cards because something is playing in my head that I've got to say. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're planting your season. Whatever you plant, it's growing. You know, Rome weren't built in a day. Six of Cups. There could be like some type of disappointment in someone or something that one discovers to be less good than what had believed. Alright, so this could have been someone coming back around from your past. Okay, what I'm going to say is playing in my head. You know, in life, okay, we're born, we're here, some of us are here for a reason. Some you're here to help humanity, being a supportive figure, okay. You've been put on a destined path. But throughout this path, this journey, it's like, to some of you, this is like, you know, like you get a concert and you get all the people in the concert. Just see these people, like, this is what I'm picking up. Just see these people as like these demonic forces where you are divine feminine. You have a duty, a path, a blessing, okay? Being a supportive figure for others. Now, obviously, where there's dark, there's light, okay? And throughout your journey, just to see yourself amongst a concert of people, but they're not people. They're the opposing forces. Now, these opposing forces throughout your journey, growing up, have been placed strategically by the devil itself, okay? And these could be people that you've grown up with, people you've gone to school with. This could be people you've had relationships with. This could be family members, mum, dad, sister, cousin, brother, auntie, whoever, okay? But these people have been placed in your life, around your life, because obviously the other side knows what your path entails, okay? So you've had energies trying to block and prevent you. Now, these are lessons. Some of you see these people, because like, it's like, you know, you may feel like you've got away from one situation, move forward from one situation to another. They're different people, but it's like the same energy. Do you understand? So let's just say if you're around people that were trying to keep you stuck, you couldn't see clearly, they wanted you in your emotions, because you're a supportive figure, or they want to try to trap you in some type of way throughout your journey, okay? They've tried to block you. Now, yeah, okay? Hitting rock bottom. But it's all a plan. It's all in God's plan. Because as I said, it's like you move from one place, or you move from one situation, you go to another. They're completely different people, but it's the same type of energy. And the thing is, from the first place you've moved from to the next place you go, from when you start being aware, wait a minute, there's something not right here, that's when you know that your eyes are starting to open. You're awakening to what is taking place around you, okay? But you're getting told to keep moving forward, no matter what situation you're in, or the same energies that you seem to come across, as long as you're aware. From the beginning, I'm hearing from the beginning to where you are now, we still learn as we're going on the journey. But from when you're aware of the same energies but in different vessels, because the devil uses people's vessels, do you understand? And it's like these entities are working through these people. So it's like, but it depends how bad they are. Do you understand what I mean? There's with darkness there's light. With light there's darkness. Do you understand? There's always the polar opposite. So Spirit is saying to you, moving forward, you're going to encounter new faces, but the same type of energies. Be aware and block them, okay? You're going to have people that want to come back from the past, all right? Because they wasn't able to confine you, block you, because you're still moving forward. Because you're now seeing clearly and you've got your boundaries up. Again, they're going to present gifts, proposals. The Spirit is saying not all glitter is gold, okay? And Spirit is saying you need to stop looking back and you need to keep going forward, because these energies want to hold you back from going forward, you understand? And these are even people from your childhood, people you've grown up with, people that you've put your utmost trust and, you know, family as well. They're the ones as well, you know? But you know, like the story in the Bible, Abraham, was it his brother Job? I've got to read it, go through them again. You know, they had everything in the land, didn't they? Okay. But Abraham had to release Job because Job was holding him back, or he couldn't progress on his journey. So he had to release his brother to be the helpful source by giving the word, being on the journey that God's put him on. And what I'm hearing is not everyone is meant to come on this journey with you. Confirmation. Okay, double confirmation. Not everyone is meant to come on this journey with you. They're on the journey to teach you something. Okay? The Spirit's saying you've got to leave them out in the cold. Again, some of them are going to want to come back in from the cold. Okay? Let's just say you've learnt the lesson. Maybe you weren't in a good place at one stage and you progressed forward and you're going through some type of healing situation. You're going to have people, confirmation again, you're going to have people coming back from the past that are unhealed and are unwilling or haven't got, I'm just saying maybe they're so comfortable in the lifestyle that they're living, whatever it is to them, that, again, with family, they're the ones, you know, that are part of this group in a concert, if you know what I'm saying, going back to that, okay? And yes, and they do come as family members, people from your childhood. Ten of Cups, it's a completion. There's something you've completed, okay? You know, you've got to complete one chapter for new doors to open. Knight of Wands. I mean, that's, you're very passionate and you're fiery in regards to not allowing anyone to block you or to hinder your progress, all right? I mean, there could have been, I mean, look, this Knight of Wands, there could be someone that wants to rush towards you, and Spirit's saying don't deal with no flighty energies, in and out energies, because some of these people as well are not in a good place. Five of Pentacles, broke, busted, maybe losing their home, going through some type of something in their life. And these are the same ones that came against you, okay? The ones that you learnt the lesson from. It's time to move on. Don't reopen that door, okay? There could be a Knight of Wands energy that wants to rush in. Your spirit guides is going to block that energy, okay? Because this is a flighty in and out energy. Someone may want to, I don't know, just get you in bed. Yeah, because someone's got a lot of passion towards you. But again, you know, you're moving away from these type of energies. People speaking all them good words just to keep you in their hands, like, you know, to keep you close to them, basically. And it's not only that, it's protecting your energy, not giving that energy over. Okay? Yes, sex is a part of human, you know, evolution, you know, but there's a difference between just, you know, meeting Joe Bloggs down the road, jumping in bed with them, and then them going about their business, and then them coming back a week later and thinking they can do it again. Like, no, you've got to start putting up your boundaries when it comes to an energy, thinking they can just rush in and, you know, hoping that you don't see clearly. This could be someone that knows that they're going to jail and they need you as like their bank, okay, to financially help them out whilst they're in jail. That could be another thing I'm hearing. Spirit says no. I mean, you can, whatever energies have done, you can forgive them from a distance. It doesn't mean that you have to have them in your life. Yeah, Spirit is saying protect yourself, and this cycle, keep the cycle closed for a new cycle to open. I mean, there's a protection around you already. You're protected. Anyway. You may have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn on the outskirts of you that you're protected from, okay? Or you could be one of these signs. Okay? Maybe you're dealing with neighbours, okay? Problems with neighbours. But you know the best way to deal with these people? Let's just say if you're someone that... I mean, there could be someone here that... Yeah, someone's, you know, maybe they're seeing that you're being methodical in the way you're manoeuvring, or maybe you have to be when it comes to these type of energies, because it's something that you've seen, something that you'll learn, it's something that you've learned. For a cup, you're not accepting the cup, you're over it, you're not having no more missed opportunities in your life. And again, it's about these energies that have been, you know, working against you to for you to have missed opportunities, okay? Because maybe they're having missed opportunities. I'm hearing mimicking. There's people, someone's mimicking you. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not interested in the apology. Like, because it's not real. It's just an illusion. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. It's an illusion. It's to keep you from... It's to stop you from having opportunities, okay? It's an illusion. The cup's an illusion. Again, everyone's got their own journey, and here you've got your own journey. Again, if there's energies that, you know, are unhealed, unhinged, not willing to put the work in themselves, but then they want to come and put a dampener on your life. Spirit says, you know, to be cruel, to be kind, you've got to be cruel, and that means protecting your energy and leaving energies out in the cold. They may have done that to you at one stage, but it's not for tit for tat. This is so that you can do what you've been called to do, okay? Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're someone that's having their wish fulfillment, or you're being seen as someone having their wish fulfillment. Okay, you're the seeness. Ten of Pentacles, generational wealth. Yeah, there's an energy here. All right, I'll tell you. Spirit really wants me to get this across. There's an energy here that could be going to jail. Before they go to jail, they want you financially taking care of them. Basically, they want you to be their bank whilst they're in jail. But they want to come and use that wand to try to get you around their finger, so they can give you the little sob story about, you know, why they're going to jail, or they may not even tell you the whole truth. I don't know if it's something to do with money, or Spirit says don't involve yourself with this energy, okay? Because you don't want to be getting dragged into their BS or whatever they're going to jail for, okay? Yeah, this energy, this person seeing you, Divine Feminine, having your wish fulfillment, your spirit guides are telling you to put your boundaries up, okay? And a lot of you, again, I'm just seeing with the, where is it here? With the Knight of Cups in reverse, this energy, they can't come with no sorry BS story to you, because I'm seeing that they're blocked, or you're not entertaining this person, or you won't entertain them. You're just not interested. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're seeing that you're having new beginnings. Or this person thinks that they can come towards you and you're going to be their new beginning in regards to looking after them when they go to jail. This card's telling you to stay grounded. Someone could be learning something from you, okay? Whatever they're seeing or watching. Or you just... Yeah, you're happy right now. Yes, someone knows where they're going, okay? Someone knows where they're heading, all right? And before they get there, they want to try to get in and try to manipulate or get between your legs or get in the sheets type of energy, okay? But the Nine of Swords is someone that's having, this is their worst nightmare. Seeing you boss up in whatever way or means. Having your wish fulfillment, being happy, they want to come in. They're like, how they're going to survive in jail. They're like that right now. And yeah, they just think basically you're the one that's going to be, you know, putting in the money in their account. Like, I mean, the audacity. I think your guides are blocking this energy. Yeah, you've taken a leap of faith and you've gone in a new direction. This could be a Virgo energy, someone that you've left out in the cold, someone you've got children with. or this could be Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? The Fool. Yeah, I think this person may have thought that you was going to come back around, or they had some type of power over you. Again, you know, with light comes darkness. This could have been someone you had a child with, someone that still ain't changed, someone that maybe you had a short conversation with and you had to block them because you saw, it's like you saw something working through them in their mannerism, how they spoke to you, and it's like, no, I'm not going there. Like, there's something that you're really noticing, something that you're really seeing with energies, okay? And yeah, I'm seeing that you're going in a totally new direction away from these people. Again, King of Swords, like you're in your power, like you know, you're in your authority right now, and you're standing your grounds when it comes to these energies, whoever they are. Because as I said again, it's like these energies are like a legion of fucking demons, yeah. in the form of humans, or whatever they're doing in their life where they're being used to come against you. You're seeing something in them that is a red flag, okay? You're seeing something in them. Or they may have mentioned something, a Virgo may have mentioned something. If you have a daughter and you saw that as a red flag, okay? And it was some type of emotional manipulation, and it could have been for them to try to get you back to have some type of control over you or your finances, and you're like, to the hell no. You're not interested. Spirit said keep moving forward. Don't allow these people back in your life. Don't matter if you've got children with them, okay? Because there is some red flag that you saw in this Virgo, okay, that made you go in the opposite direction in their communication towards you. And you was like, mm-mm. You was like, mm-mm. No, I'm not going here. We're not about to play this game. So that this control they have not got over you, or will they have over you, okay? You're balanced right now. But they're wanting to be able to maybe go back and forth between you and another, okay? Maybe to try to unbalance you, or so that your finances will be all messed up, or that... But I'm just seeing that you're balanced right now, okay? Without these energies around you. Again, you're paying attention to your journey and who's been placed in your life. Sneaky energies, people that want to steal off you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's red flags that you're paying attention to. Again, it is people's wording, their mannerism, how they approach you, how they come across to you, how they think they can talk to you, and you're just going to bow down and take it. Being methodical, using your child to try to... You see, again, as I said, it's different energies, but the same motives. Do you understand what I'm saying? Strength, yeah, you're showing a lot of strength and resilience, okay? All right, you're shining brightly. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They're not able to, you see, like, when you're, let me tell you something, you see, like, confirmation, yeah. I'm not even going to say why I laughed at that, but I've got my reasons. You see, like, when you entertain energies like this, the divine will put a block on what's coming towards you, because you're not releasing these people, okay? Or if you're allowing them back in your life again, the divine will take away an opportunity, because the divine knows what their intentions are, i.e. the Seven of Swords, theft, okay? Or these were energies that I've already stolen from you in the past. Okay, I'm hearing something about a house or something going missing in a home, and you know, all them red flags that you're paying attention to. Okay. So yeah, come through spirit guides, Ace of Swords, mental breakthrough. That's clarity. That's about you having new beginnings, fueled by sharp intellect and decisive action, and that's you moving forwards. Okay, and then they won't be able to take that opportunity from you. All right. So these could be, you know, people you've had children with or child with, or someone, a partner, ex-partner that already stole a few but tried to make it look like it was a house burglary, something like that I'm hearing, but you know the truth. Um, you know, so it's different energies but in different bodies that you're now leaving out in the cold, okay? People from the family, people you've had children with, people you've had relationships with. Spirit says, yeah, that they think that they've got a trick up their sleeve, but they've got another thing coming. Yeah, they can't cast you no illusions. You see through it, okay, and everything is fine. But yeah, that's what these were people that have already stabbed you in the back, or they'd love to see you hit rock bottom, or maybe right now they're at rock bottom. I don't know. Okay, but pay attention to energies that want to come back around. Justice, you could be getting justice, or maybe some of them are caught up with the justice system and they need your help or support, or they want to come round you to try to drag you into something. Spirit says, all I'm seeing is when you hit rock bottom, these energies were like, there could have been a time where you weren't in a good place in your life and they were up. Now I'm seeing that you're up and these energies are down, okay? And that's what Spirit is saying, pay attention to who at a particular time starts reaching out, okay? The energies that a Virgo knows. You could have given a telephone number to a friend, or you thought it was a friend. This person's Virgo energy may have took a leap of faith and come in your direction. May have thought that they could just rush in and, you know, use you for a bit of sex. May have wanted to try to unbalance you. I mean, the Seven of Swords is a sneaky, cheating type of energy. Maybe someone's already in a relationship, or this person does want to 10 of cups with you, but I'm picking up a lot of you, you're leaving these energies, these earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, feminine or masculine, out in the cold, because again, you just, you know, you're celebrating in your life, you're happy, okay? Again, someone was working with a third party, or someone wanted to put you in a third party, or they were hoping that's what their plot, plan, scheme was, okay? These burdens that you've already carried for the majority of your life, you're no longer carrying, you're laying your burdens down. And that means not taking on these energies, burdens, or having no more burdens placed on you in your life. The Hermit, you could be pulling back your energy. You could be an old soul with wisdom, or you're gaining wisdom from your spirit guides. Or they're seeing that you're someone that is intellectual and has wisdom, and you're like, yeah, I've always had wisdom. But maybe they were just so focused on what they could do to you, get out of you, treat you, that they didn't see what was in front of them all the time, which is you're an old soul and you've got a lot of wisdom. You're not stupid. These are energies that have betrayed you. Queen of Swords, yeah, you're speaking your truth. You're independent, you value truth and clarity. You're intelligent and you're very assertive, okay? So you could even have energies approaching you and apologising. But then, you know, again, they've always got something new up their sleeve. Like, you know, they've always got something hidden. Like fishy offerings and that. Or King of Pentacles. The Empress. So you could be a mother. Some of you may have like a teenage daughter. Okay. Someone may want to reach out. Your daughter may want to reach out, or I don't know. The moon, you know, there could have been a lot of illusions and a lot of lies and secrets kept from you, and you're just, it's like you started to rip the mask off of energies, or the mask has slowly fallen off, so you can see, like, Wheel of Fortune. They could be going through some type of karma, or right now the wheel's in your favour, okay? And again, this is why you've got to be careful of certain energies wanting to come back around, because then the wheel could turn the other way, which represents the karmics then being on top of the wheel, okay? Or turning your wheel, or trying to have control over your whatever it is that you're building in your life. Wheel of Fortune, whatever it is you're planting, they want to try and unbalance you. Or, but this could be your energy, the Emperor. You're some type of supreme ruler. You may have some type of connection with Egypt. Okay, the Chariot. Yeah. They want, it's like, I'm picking out someone wants to try to stop you from I mean, the Chariot upright is like some warrior energy. And, you know, Chariot's about taking the reins and moving forward, okay? It's like they want to try to take some power away from you, okay? And whether that is, you know, trying to have control over your work ethic, your money, whatever it is, okay? Look, King of Wands, Sagittarius energy, someone's reality is shattered. Two of Wands. Maybe someone wants to come towards you, or they're picking up the courage to come towards you, or they're daring energy. There could be future planning. Again, that could be the same energy that, you know, future planning knows they're going to jail, and they want you to financially support them. Say no to that one. Okay. Someone could be trying to call you. Someone may decide to take a risk. I mean, a lot of you have moved so far forward from these energies that you're not about to, you know, go backwards, make the same mistake, be tricked, manipulated, whispered sweet nothing in your ear when it means nothing, just to be betrayed again. Like, yeah, someone may, the Lovers, pray. Eight of Pentacles, you're mastering, or you're a master at whatever work you do, or whatever skill development that you're persevering in, whether it's a craft endeavour, And sometimes they see like, oh, whatever you're doing, it's going to it's going to lead to a reward, security. So again, energies just want to come back around to either you to see what they can get out of you, block, prevent. You know, these are the same ones right now that have come against you. And I'm picking up, and I've said this in a lot my some of my other readings. These people are having front row seats, like watching you do whatever it is you're doing in your life, watching you from a distance. Okay, like, all right, Joe Bloggs' ships are coming in. Well, and 5 of Cups, missed opportunity for them. Yeah, it could be, you could be someone who's publicly recognised, or you're known in the public, or someone here got some type of recognition. Maybe they fraudulently got themselves up there to get recognised, if you know what I mean. Maybe they didn't do it the right way. Ace of Cups, cup overfloweth. Holy Grail, yeah, the divine loves someone here, okay? Yeah, the devil, I told you, again, as I said, you know, when I'm talking about like the concert and you got all the people, it's like, these energies are the vessels that the devil's using that have been around you for all these years, that have worked against you to try to prevent you from coming into your power, leading to excellence or whatever it is. They want to bind you in some type of way. And you've still got, some of them may be under the influence of the devil, seriously, under the influence of whatever else they take, toxic, okay? I'm hearing as well for some of you, you could be in a relationship where you could be going through some type of, or you have gone through DV, okay? Or, oh my God, I mean, there could have been a time where you nearly, but also there could be a situation where you're with someone that you're in a relationship with, and there is domestic violence, and the spirit's saying you need to get out, okay? You need to get out. Or there's a red flag that you saw in an energy that you no longer go back to, because, you know, it may get worse the second or the third time around. Or someone was very aggressive towards you. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone can't hold on to you for money, or someone can't have this control. Again, for some of you, because, you know, you set up home and it's your comfort zone, and it's, look, what's more important, your life or money? Because when you start over again, you still got your life, and you can still get them material assets back. Your life is more important. Take what you can and get out. This person you're attached to is evil. This could be someone that rushes back and is aggressive towards you, okay? Speaks ill, puts you down. You may be like in fear of this energy. But yeah, Spirit is saying you need to get out. You need to get away from this person. Go to a friend, speak to a family member, go to someone that understands. And I see that you have a friend here, Queen of Cups, that is a supportive figure, okay? Yeah, you need to take your children, pack up and leave. You need to leave that home, okay? Because I'm seeing right now that you're in a lot of pain and you're suffering. Yeah, you need to get out. You need to, Spirit is saying you need to protect yourself from this energy. It doesn't get any better, domestic violence, let me tell you that. The longer you stay, the worse it gets. Okay, thank you for joining me.